All right, guys, in this video, I want to talk to you about what I feel is a upcoming silver overload and what does that mean. So stay tuned. I got some great information about it, guys. And I got some articles that I'm going to post down below as well for you guys to read. So watch the video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. Once again, my name is Silver Britches. In today's video, guys, I want to talk to you about what I feel is going to be an upcoming silver overload. And what does that mean? But first, make sure you give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate that, guys. Once again, thank you to all my subscribers out there. Thank you so much. It really means a lot. This channel has done well this past 28 days. I will do a screenshot, and the reason why I'm trying to tell you to subscribe is because 72% of you who watch my videos aren't subscribed. So if you can, please help a brother out and hit that subscribe button. All right, so let's get into this video. In this video, guys, I want to talk to you about what I feel is an overload situation. And what that means is I know what you're thinking. Dude, nobody has silver, okay? I can't find it anywhere. The bullion dealers have none. If they do have it, it's overpriced. And, you know, it's the LCSs are closed. And I get it. I understand. But remember, guys, I always preach for you to have patience, right? I always preach have some patience. And what I mean by that is in the upcoming months, there is going to be a super large influx in silver flooding your local area. I truly believe that. And the reason why I believe that is because right now, most Americans are in trouble. They are in big financial trouble. And the reason why I believe they are in big trouble is because right now, the unemployment claims are the highest it has ever been. We have never seen unemployment claims this high ever. Over 3 million people filed for unemployment claims. That is insanity. And if you know anything about the American culture, right, you know that we carry a large amount of debt. Our country carries a large amount of debt. And we just increased that debt by $2 trillion more in the form of the helicopter bailouts. Now, the bailouts are for us normal Americans. They're for a lot of businesses, small businesses, and for the healthcare industry. The healthcare industry, I have no problem shifting as much funding to them as possible. Man, they need it. They need it so bad right now. And I do want to applaud all the healthcare workers out there. Thank you so much for doing what you're doing. You guys are the soldiers on the front line right now. And guys, please, if you do know a healthcare worker, send them some flowers. Tell them thank you. Let them know that you love and appreciate what they are doing. Because guys, they are really struggling right now. But let me get into what I mean by silver overload. The silver overload that I'm talking about is people, like I said, have filed for unemployment claims. That number is only going to climb from here on out. Yes, there is that helicopter stimulus check that's coming for people that qualify, but there are a lot of people that make too much money to qualify for that. Now, what's going to happen is a lot of people are going to be cashing out, right? They need the money, right? They need the cash. They got to pay their bills. They got to pay their mortgage. They got to pay their rent. They got to pay for their car. They got to pay for gas. They got to pay for their groceries. You name it, right? They are going to be struggling for cash to pay their bills because we don't pay our bills in gold and silver. At least I don't. I don't know about you guys, but I don't. I pay it with what's in my bank, right? That's what I leave in my bank. I leave that in there to pay my bills. But right now, I'm good. I'm good as far as my job because I'm part of the infrastructure, so I have to go to work, which I have no problem doing. That's I signed up for it. But but a lot of people didn't, and I understand where they feel about that. But a lot of people wish they could work, man, because they got to take care of their families, right? But they still don't want to go out in that crap, because you have to treat every situation like it's a terrible situation, even though they are common, everyday, normal Americans, but you have to treat them a certain way now. And that sucks, man. It sucks. Because if you're a people person, you hate this time. But let me get back into the video. People are going to be selling their silver, particularly their silver, if they are silver stack. They're going to be selling this stuff, man. They're going to be going to the pawn shops, and they're going to be going to the LCSs. And as soon as the LCSs do open back up, because I do feel that they're going to be missing out. If you did close your doors, listen up. You're going to be missing out. You need to do what my LCS did, and you need to put a note on your door and take appointments only. And the reason why I say that is because people are going to be bringing in their silver, and they're going to be cashing it out because they need that. They need that money. They need it. So what does that mean? That means that the bullion dealers are doing everything that they can right now to get stock in because it is in such high demand, right? Right? We're all screaming that we can't get it. We're all screaming that we want it. We want it for the right price. And the bullion dealers are scrambling trying to get that stuff, right? So the pawn shops they're not going to turn away silver. They're not going to turn away gold, right? They're going to offer them as little money as possible to buy that product, right? Because if you have lost your job, you're not going to pawn it. You're just going to sell it to the pawn shop, right? So that means the pawn shops are going to get a great deal on that stuff, which means you might get a great deal on that stuff. But you can't get a great deal on that stuff if you're already blowing all your load of cash at the bullion dealers overpaying for silver, like I've been saying. So if you are wanting more silver, if you are able to stack more, do what I'm going to do, guys. And if you have noticed, a lot of the other big stacking channels are saying the same exact thing. Stack your cash. Stack it. Whether you feel that it's going to be worthless, whether you feel that, the printing of money is irrelevant, it's trash. I'm telling you right now, guys, we pay our bills with cash, right? So go ahead and stack as much cash as you can and get ready, because this stuff is going to flood the market. The bullion dealers, like I said, they're trying to get as much as they can right now. The LCSs will be flush with silver here shortly, and the pawn shops will too. I promise you, I can guarantee it. That's what's going to take place. I have noticed a huge uptick on Craigslist and on OfferUp in my area for people wanting to sell their silver. Why? Because they have lost their job. They've lost their income. So they have to have something. They have to have something to supplement that. Believe me, guys, if they're anything like me, they don't want to sell this stuff. I can promise you that. They would much rather keep their silver because they value it, man. They value it just like me and you do. And if you are seeing those deals out on OfferUp, Craigslist, eBay, well, maybe not eBay, but if you are seeing those out there, man, don't take advantage of them. Don't gouge them too bad, because I promise you, man, they don't want to sell their stack no more than you would. So if you are going to make a deal with them, give them a fair deal. You know what I mean? Give them a fair deal. Try to give them at least spot price for it. And that's really all I wanted to convey to you guys today is I really feel that the market is going to be flushed with silver, and I think that's going to drive the prices down even more. So that's just my 2 cents. I'd love to hear what you think down in the comment section down below, because like always, guys, I will get to your comment. It may take me a little while, but I promise I will respond to your comments like I always do. Unless they are nasty, negative, like has been happening regularly lately. So please, if you do want to leave a comment down there, please respect the others that are down there. Because, guys, everybody has their own opinion. So let's just be courteous to each other in this time of need. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it right there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And thanks for hitting that like button. I appreciate it, guys. And remember, keep grinding on your stack.